Hello and welcome to my channel. This is part 2 of the silly sewing scratch ones, whatever, patchwork. If you remember, I did 3 and I did this one. I went back off camera and put some more lines down just to catch those loosey bits on there. So he's pretty ready for journal cover. We had a smaller one, again, been sorted out, been sewn down, and he can go into a journal cover should I want to, or a patch, or just a fiddle, because that one's the crunchy one. If you've seen the first video of these two, you know that I use my jars of bits. 2 of those, 2 jars of bits that I use. But this was about doing the bigger one. Now I called it, what do I call it, a doily? It's not, is it? It's a napkin. It was a French napkin I bought, antique napkin. And it's got lots of material on it. So we'll do this one. We'll do it a bit slower, because we've only got the one to do. But we still want to do it properly. So, as in the first one, I'm going to move you down so that you can see the table. I'm going to see if I can get my machine any better for you. I don't know. We'll give it a go. I'll see you in a bit. Let's bring you down. Right, that's got you down. There's your machine. There's all your stitches that it'll do. And so we make a start. We gently put it in. Because this one just goes to the edges, I won't be cutting anything off. I do like the zigzag stitch. So let's make a start. And we'll get him down. As I say, it's material. It's lace. You see this? It's bits of ribbon. That's a bit thicker, isn't it? Don't worry, it's not quite near the edge, but we won't worry about that at this stage. We'll just gently get it a bit more stable than it is. Right, let's go round. Lift up the foot. Come round. Make sure he's laying properly. We can take that pin out because that one will get in the way. And now we start to go along this one. I'm kind of liking this one better than the other 2, strangely. Only because, it's puckering up there, I'll have to move that. Only because it's not as fussy as the last 2. As I said, an appointment got cancelled. We had a workman to the door and it just threw me. So the head was a bit of Swiss cheese, basically. But now time has gone on. Workman's gone. Even lunch has been had. So I'm in a better place now. A bit more calmer. So I'm going to fold that over. It won't matter, will it? There we go. Get in there. Can you see this going through? As I say, I'm just using the zigzag stitch at the moment. Just to get it in place. And then I can tidy up the organza when it's all finished. Or anything that's like sort of sticking out my sides. I don't think sticking out the side, do it? It's going alright at the moment. Quite happy, plodding along there. I feel pins in my hands here. Not good. Let's just get it over to there. Okay. Right, I'm going to go right through the middle now. Should be fun. Can I get it to come all the way down and then all the way across? It's a bit more uniformed, isn't it, than the first ones? But then if I don't, if I don't watch it, I could come stuck here because I'm sitting at an angle to it. So can I do a straight line in an angle? Oh, I think we're getting that. It's not an exact science, is it? It's not perfect. Don't want it perfect. I want it unique. There won't be two in the world like this anywhere. That's for sure. And then you think, oh, now what are you going to do, Lynn? Because you're over at another corner. Ah, yes. Well, get to the end of that corner. I'm actually going to pull it off. Doesn't help if I've got the needle in there. I'm going to pull it off to get to my other corner. I wouldn't normally, I'd just go round and round and round and round and round, but oh, now the thread's come off, that's good. Let's move him out for a minute. Re-thread him. Where's it go? Round there. Round that bit. Should go round that bit. With any luck. Back in through the needle. It's not going to go because I want it to go, isn't it? Put the foot down then, see if that helps. There he goes. He's in. Okay, foot back up. We're ready to go again. Should we try that again? Which way did we go? We went that way, so we're coming this way. Okay. Let's come down this one then. We're still on the zigzag. I'm going to keep it to that. Pin coming up. Not good, is it? Just sort of in the middle. Sort of. I'm heading towards my other corner, so it can't be far out, can it? We hope. It's a pretty one, this one, because there's pinks in there and lilacs and clearly a lot of white. And I'm going to have to pull off again, aren't I? Because we're at another corner. Okay. What do we do now? Oh, we need to go down these ones, I think. Down the middles like that. It's getting a bit uniform though, isn't it? Oh well, go on. Let's go. You know what's going to happen? The spool's going to run out of thread. Mid-sew. Which can be done, but whether you want to... I don't have any spares already done up, which would probably help if I did. Okay, right, I'm coming off of there. So I'm using more thread because I'm keep coming off the machine. Needs to come down that one next. Down that middle. Is that a middle? Sort of. Yeah, close enough. Close enough, sir. It's when you turn it over, isn't it? You'll see whether my lines were close enough or not. See what pattern we've got of stitching on the back. Don't particularly want to go over this. There's a lumpy bit there. Don't really want to go over that. My needles might not like that. Oh, just messed up. Okay. Back down to there. Right. What to do now, we think? Take your foot up and take it off. There's still a few pins in there. What's the back doing? It's not too bad. You see it went a bit haywire there. Don't worry about it. I'm going to come in there now, I think. Do a smaller square inside our square. Let's have a look. So, need to come in there and in there, perhaps. Let's have a look. Just go then. As I say, wait for the cotton to run out. But it'd be good if I could catch all the bits and I didn't have to do any more sewing. That would be brilliant. So we're going down there. Not too far because I want to, this is my square in the square. Just really trying to catch all my bits. We still sewing? Yeah, we're still sewing. That might out of thread yet. Oh, go on, you can do it. Not too far, is it? Because we want to do our square. Most of the pins are out now. So this might be enough. Might not. Might. Oh, not too far then. That'll do. Right. Back around that way. Pin. Take that one out. Pin. Looks like we've got another round to do there. I'll just keep stitching. Works for me. I'll get there in the end. Last pin out. Now where we said in the first video it was all empty, it's all full now. There we go. Come across this one. See, each one you're doing, at least you're catching a bit. But you should keep it still. I think I've done that one in there, but never mind. Let's just do a bit of loose, shall we? Let's do a bit of loose until that thread runs out. Just do a bit of all sorts of sewing. Liquish all sorts. Ooh. Quite a big bit without anything on it. Still threading there. Still trying. Oh, I'll do a bit more re-stitching then. Is there anywhere I need to do? That looks a bit of a gap there. We'll be fine. Let's turn it round. Go on. Back down that way. It's just a matter of getting a bit noisy. That's my thread gone. Okay. It's just getting a bit... it's not happy. Got it there. Yeah, so it's the end of the thread. It was just catching up on it. There we go. Empty thread. Okay, we'll stop there then, shall we? At that point. Move machine. Let's have a look at what we've got here. Need to do a bit of tidying of the ends. They're never nice, are they, to see ends everywhere? And then we've got to get that excess organza off. We don't want that on there. Without cutting the actual napkin would help. Really. Okay. Let's see if we can go around gently. I'm going to lift it to get it away from the bottom so that I don't cut the napkin. I mean, it's still secured because we got the stitching on there, but it's like independently secured. that makes any sense. Okay, we don't need that bit. You see, that's just one, and that's a lot tidier now. We've not cut the napkin. We've still got the work on the edge of that. The material bits on the edges had the zigzag anyway. They were cut like that. So it's just a matter of tidying up our organza around the edges gently. You see, I've slowed down now. Right, slowed down from this morning. So I can do this nicely without making silly mistakes or snipping bits I don't want to snip. I'm not. No, nearly. That's it. That's another edge. Now we're starting to look pretty. I mean, it looked pretty before because it had the material all on it. Okay, that's sticking out. I'm going to take that off. Just that piece of ribbon. That's it. Otherwise, it's going to look a bit odd, isn't it? You don't want things too far over. Definitely don't want them over your napkin edge. That would sort of defeat the object of having a nice edge. I'm getting that almost. Bear with me. One more. One more. Don't mess it up now, Lynn. I'll get there. Quiet, isn't it? I'm trying to think or concentrate. I'm a bit quiet. Just take our ends off that we don't want. Another one there. Another one there. Any more? Oh, yeah. I don't want ends. Make it untidy, don't they? A little one there. How's that? Oh, no, still on there. Little devil is just turning up. You can see the back went pretty crazy on the stitching, but it is the back. The actual napkin did have just a little bit of embroidery on it itself, but I covered it. So there you go. You have the pretty. Shall we stand you back up again? Hello. There is our finished piece. Now, what can we use this for? We could use it as a cushion front of a cushion. We could use it as a rather long journal cover. We could have it as a on the table sort of thing, as a, you know, putting ornaments on. Table mat. Table mat. Anything. You can do anything with it. You can put it in a frame and put it on your wall. Does it go triangular? It does. I don't know what that's about, but it goes triangular for whatever you want to do with it. Now go that way. Neckerchief. Have a neckerchief? A bib? Now we're being silly. But it's just, it's a bit of material. It's a lot of scraps. Just cut-offs, offcuts, cut-offs, rubbish. And away you go. Now, what I might be going to do, which I'm thinking that the brain is now ahead again, and it's thinking, why don't I sew things on the top of this? Like some buttons or some little beads. That would give it another dimension, wouldn't it? It'd bring it out a bit more. I'll work on that one. And if I decide to do it, I'll bring you another video of what I got up to. Okay? There you go. That was our 3 that we were going to get through. 1, 2, and 3. All done. I'm calm again because I've let out my craziness onto this. That is the inside of my head. Was the inside of my head. It's a bit calmer now. Yeah. There you go. So I hope you've enjoyed this strange, if not creative, bit of sewing, bit of something different. Do it for your friends. Do them a table mat. Do them a book cover. Do them a bedside unit cover. That'd be nice, actually. You can put your lamp on it, can't you? And you put the reading book that you're on it, or your goggles that you have on when you want to go to sleep. Oh, she's full of ideas. But I should say, I shall now redo my bobbin for my next adventure. And I should say, you stay safe, you take care. Do give us a thumbs up, do subscribe. You never know what I'm going to bring you next. I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.